Okay. Hello guys, we're doing the Ceroli boss on Hell. Shoot. Basically, this is my first time doing it, so basically what we do, you're gonna have two different elements, fire and lightning. You're gonna have to kill these little boss things before they get the area of effect too big, and you're gonna want to stay away from each other that's the different element. So fire needs to stay on one side, lightning needs to stay on the other. You're going to want to stay out of any extra AoE like that. That was a big AoE that you had. People don't always stay out of the AoE. Otherwise, if you're going to be in the next to people that are different elements, you're going to explode. This one's very hard to do because it's a new boss. Just to recap, if you're if you're the same element, you want to stick near the same person that has the same element. So I'm fire, so I'm gonna try and weave back around to go back around to this fire person. Now the AoE is gonna go around in the circle where the big red ones is. It's gonna shoot out fire here in a second, and then it's gonna go around in a circle. And you're going to want to try to avoid it as best you can while sticking next to the person that is the same element as you. You may swap after a while, but you're going to want to keep doing that as you go around in the circle. You're going to want to kill the little bosses that spawn whenever they start doing a big circle AoE. It was a little bit earlier in the video when that was happening, but we're going to keep watching this part here and see. Oh jeez, that's not good. Really? But when it does that right next to you, that's annoying. So I'm just going to switch your elements right next to each other. And for this checkerboard here, you're going to want to avoid the ones that are the red checkerboards, because it's going to be poisoned. You're going to want to keep avoiding it. So you're going to go to the place without checkerboards, basically. And you can keep moving back and forth and try not to die, like some people are. Hopefully we can beat this boss the first to go around. It's probably not going to be the easiest thing to do, since not everybody is used to it. But the element thing is very difficult to comprehend because not everybody's in the same page. Like I'm fire and these guys are all lightning. Well, I'm constantly running into them because they keep switching on us and things like that. So hopefully we can beat this boss. So far it's going okay. I think we should be able to beat it as long as we don't explode or anything like that. It may do the AoE thing again here in a minute, I'm not sure. But the tank is going to keep taking a bunch of damage. But this is the circle AoE again, where you want to avoid the spots that it gets dark red, like the top left, bottom left, and the top right. It's going to do an AoE right there. And then it's going to keep following a circle. So you're going to want to go in a circle it, and it'd be nice if that person had not ran right into me because they were avoiding the AoE, but they were running right into me and they died, so that didn't help anything. I'm gonna go a little ways away because it's gonna swap me, of course, right whenever I'm right next to her. So hopefully we can beat this boss, but you really want to have a really strong tank for this, because if you mess up, you want to make sure that you have a tank that can basically beat the rest of it for you. So hopefully we can beat this, but it's a very hard boss when you first learn to do it. So now we're gonna have to beat these little boss things before the AoE gets too big for us, which they're really far away. It's not helpful. Oh jeez, I did not know that we're different elements. That's not gonna help anything. I just have to stay away. It's not gonna help anything. And he's not killing it. That's very irritating. It's annoying. When you don't kill the boss and you're supposed to, and now we're gonna get AoE'd because you didn't kill it. Nice job, bro. Cool story. Cool story, bro. That's when I get annoyed. When you're doing it and then you stop doing it, that's when it's kind of irritating, you know? So hopefully beat this boss, but that was really annoying. When people do stuff like that. So you want to make sure you have high damage at this point. So we have 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so we're going to beat it. I believe, as long as nothing happens. But like I said, the main thing is the polarities for fire and lightning. Stay away from each other. Try to keep people on the same side. This guy walks right into her like an idiot. So make sure you're paying attention to that, because otherwise you'll explode. And you can't hit each other or you're gonna die. Things like that you'll have to keep avoiding. It's very hard to avoid this stuff very fast, because I almost got hit there. It's kind of hard to hit the target. We're gonna beat it, but it's gonna be kind of difficult, like I said. So you're gonna want to have a good team for this. So just to recap, polarities, stay away from each other that are different polarities. I'm not sure why I got hit there. I guess because we swapped. You're going to want to avoid the checker box. Whenever it starts doing a big circle AoE, you're going to want to kill the 2 bosses it spawns on the field. They're 2 like green barb looking things that are kind of like the ones with the Ian's Ballads, or Ian's Ballads, however you say it. And she spawns those healing totems. They're going to look like that. They're going to be different spots on the map, and you're going to make sure your polarities stay apart or you're going to die, okay? So you want to make sure you're staying away. And if you're hitting one of them, kill it. Don't stop hitting it and not do it like this guy did, that MVP thing. But you're going to want to make sure your tank is most likely a Richard and like a Harold, or a Richard Alex, or an Alex and Harold, something like that that can like keep healing and stay tanky. And is very good. Damage wise, you're going to want to have XY or Nebus, and Kira would be a good one to bring. And then you're going to want to have at least one support that's going to heal you. I would not focus on doing damage. I would just focus on healing your team at this point, because you're going to be taking a lot of just extra damage from random stuff that's going to happen to you. Like I said, in this one where there's the checkerboards, the biggest circle AoE that you have to kill the little spawns that happen. And then there's the polarity swaps that happen randomly and stuff like that that's going to happen, that you're going to have to beat the boss. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try to make it as fast as possible. I think I just got boned there, which is really freaking annoying, because that's the new boss. But I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I just wanted to get this right into it and get it over with, because it's the new boss. It's kind of a little bit harder to show it happening, because there's so much going on and not dying. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you do, and have a nice day.